And welcome back to Talking About the Hours. We're your host, TJ Bay, Creflo, Dollar Sign, and your boy Alan Poe. Back once again with the latest and greatest. We started to have a conversation, sorry to cut you off, T, but I want you guys to get this out there because I didn't hear anything about this, and it seems to be something noteworthy.
We back. All right, nigga. Go ahead, Creflo, nigga. Start preaching.
Oh, we talking? The first one. I mean, we can talk about Lil J. It's a huge disappointment to hear. You know, I just first heard Lil J a long time ago. He sounded tough. You know, he's rapping about shooting and committing all these drills, and he was against Lil Durk and representing 63rd. And I'm like, okay, GD, and I had a little respect for him. But then when he got out of jail, he already had gay rumors about him. But then he's talking about Butter being a snitch, and that kind of threw off the fact that he really was playing around with boys in the pigs. People kind of threw it off, and then now we have footage that actually shows, a man sitting on his lap. That's one footage, and the second footage they have, the other had today was him choking out a man in the jail today. That why they said it was like his boyfriend or something like that. That's what they said.
Okay, quick question. I don't know. How long is he going to be in jail for? Does anyone know?
He just got out of jail. He went back to jail. He just caught a gun case, so he probably got like 6 months to a year, maybe in jail. He ain't gonna be in jail that long.
Okay. The reason why I asked that question. So if you got 25 to life, right?
No, he ain't got 25 lives. Don't give him no excuse to play with a boy in the jail. That's what he's doing. He ain't got that much time. He never had that much time. He chose to play with the boys early in the game. 2017 is the first footage. He came out, he lied about it, and then went back in the jail and started playing with boys again. His career is done.
Why? Or
why
okay.
is his career done? He's a drill rapper. Maybe he's a gangster disciple drill rapper talking about killing people. No one's gonna respect you talking about killing people and you playing with boys in the county. No one's gonna respect.
Okay. Real fast, I don't want to offend anyone, so I'm gonna put a disclaimer here. Byron, how many homosexual men have you seen beat up straight men?
Never seen it.
You've never seen
it? I've never seen it.
Really?
Never seen it.
I saw it as a child, but so I mean, you're still a man, so he could be, he could be in love with a man and still be a killer. Like, what is that? That doesn't change anything. He's still a drill rapper.
It changes a lot, man. I mean, he's talking about drill music and being the tough ass gangster, man. You just don't respect the fact that he just got a man sitting on his lap in jail. You would still buy his album?
I don't even know that. I don't even know the nigga. See, and that's one thing. That's one thing we will not do. No, that's one thing we will not do, Titan. Hold on, T. Go ahead.
He just. You got to answer the question, though, man.
No, he didn't ask me a question. He didn't say, Alan, would you buy his album? He said, no, Alan, you the type of nigga that'll buy his album.
No, he said, Al, would you buy his album?
I don't even know his music.
That's not the point.
What do you mean? It is the point. I never heard the dude.
Man.
I never heard the dude. Man. Never heard his music.
Right. Stop, motherfucking shit.
But that's the motherfucking dogs. But anyway, because he didn't ask you, because if you knew who Lil J, he just said, because if that was the case, would you buy his album? Because so it doesn't matter if you don't know his music, man. Say if it was your favorite rapper, nigga, would you buy his album?
If he was my favorite rapper, I'd probably still buy his music.
Okay.
And I'm not speaking about like the style of rap. Let's say if
who's your favorite rapper?
Andre 3000.
Andre 3000 got caught in the club when a man sitting on his lap. You buying his album and he come out with an album next week. You buying his album.
If the whole album's fire, I'm gonna buy it. Look at Gunna. Everyone was dissing on Gunna, but guess what? Nigga's album's fire. So what's the difference?
Yeah, but he wasn't playing with punks in jail though. You know what I mean?
It didn't get out there. How do you know?
He wasn't. There's no footage of it. There's no proof. He wasn't.
I understand what you're saying.
We have footage. We have proof. We have evidence.
It's apples. It's apples and oranges. So What I'm saying is, if the music's fire, right? If that's what we're going based upon, same thing with Gunna. The same thing with Gunna.
Nah, man, I can't say. I can't. I don't care how dope your music is. I can't look at you the same and
No,
your music.
okay. I would understand if his whole message changed and there was like gay gangster rap. So now he's like, yeah, I'm drilling my ops, but like he's not talking about shooting and killing them. He's talking about like actually drilling them. So yeah, that's a different context, right?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if he's talking about killing somebody or he's talking about having sex with men. He's done. I would never play a song by him ever again in life, man. How could you say you would listen to him? How could you listen to a man like that?
It's music. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Okay. Do you like Luther Vandross?
Wait.
No.
Wait.
Do you like Luther Vandross?
Wait. Hold on.
Those are allegations, bro.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Go here. There gotta be a different example, man. Don't throw Luther up in there, man.
What do you mean? Don't throw Luther in there, cuz come on, man. He can sing, right? He can sing, right?
Nah, how about some kind of rapper?
Nah, we're not. No, he's an artist. He's a music artist. Okay. Nate from Boyz II Men. You still listen to Boyz II Men music, right?
As a collective, yeah, I didn't know dude was a.
Yeah, I mean, but what? I mean, does he have footage of him with another man kissing another man?
Okay, so for you, it's just about having the footage, right?
Right.
Okay, got you.
It's about you getting caught on camera choking out a boy man in jail on some domestic abuse type of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're done.
I see what you're saying. So it's about having the footage
Luther Vandross does not have a video of him hugging a guy and kissing the guy. There's no video of it. It's all speculations.
Nigga, it was him and Freddie Jackson, nigga.
Hold on. There's another thing too, though. I think Byron's trying to say though is he's also, like you said, and this is what you forgot, Al. He's talking about the aspect the niggas a drill rapper. You know,
right? I understand.
When you're hold on, man. Nigga, damn, cuz, let me get some. Y'all niggas be.
Here we go again.
Nigga, hold on, cuz. Let me get some of this shit. Nigga. Shut the fuck up, everybody. Nigga, don't talk, nigga, cuz. No. Anyway, he's saying that nigga is a drill rapper, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you talk about drilling and you're doing all this shit, you're not supposed. I mean, you're typically not a homosexual. Okay. So, with saying that, you know what I'm saying? If you're specifying one thing, you know what I'm saying, and putting it all out there, and then behind closed doors, you're doing something else, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's not respectable, you know what I'm saying? So why buy that nigga album if you know, can't respect the man for, you know, his actions? So, nigga, if he says that he's drilling, doing all this shit, killing, and you know what I'm saying, fucking bitches and you know, getting paper and all that shit, and then he's going and laying and having dudes riding on his lap in jail, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's like, nigga, what you expect? That's suspect. Nigga, you gonna be like, okay, nigga, fuck that.
Okay. Now, is he still drilling and laying his ops down?
Yeah, every song is about laying his ops down.
No.
He didn't change.
I'm not talking about the music. I mean, in the streets, if he's really out there laying his ops down.
No, he's in there playing with boys. He's not laying no ops down in the streets.
See, you're really trying to avoid where I'm going with this. What I'm saying is, if he's from the streets and he's laying niggas down,
he never laid nobody down. The only thing he laid down was boys. He didn't lay nothing down, man. He's lying in his raps, man. He's kissing boys, man. He was not laying nothing down.
Al, how could you not understand?
No, I understand.
Are you just trying to be? You're just trying to be the devil advocate and debate all the time, Kaz. Just like
what I'm saying is, this is my point. Even if he is homosexual and he's killing people, right? Because he's homosexual.
It's not
Byron, listen to what I'm listen to.
That's your point.
Right. So just listen to my point. Okay. Instead of having this just shut it off. Nah, what I'm saying is what it is. No, just listen to what I'm saying. All right. Now, hypothetically, okay, if he's in the streets killing his opposition, right? Listen to what I'm saying. And there's record of him shooting niggas and killing niggas. And he's making drill music about shooting niggas and killing niggas. Just because he's gay, you wouldn't listen to that. Although he's speaking truth.
God, you trying to paint this nigga in a bad picture.
No,
he trying to make Byron look bad. Like,
no, I'm not. That's why I said hypothetical.
You're trying to, like, nigga, there's not gay. We're not gonna do the gay bashing and shit, cause like, nigga, there's no gay bashing on here. Just so we know, like, if we don't respect somebody's music, no, because we're not doing that. Cause
but you guys just said you wouldn't listen to him because
he's lying. That was it. Not because he's gay. Not because he's gay. Cause
that's not what came out at first. So okay.
So why you trying to make us look bad? So you trying to get the whole LGBT
you said, hold
on, trying to get on their heads and shit like that. No, man.
Y'all said it. I didn't put those words in your mouth, nigga. Y'all said it.
If he's lying, there is a big point in that, nigga. If he's lying, not nigga, he's gay. Nigga, fuck that nigga because he's gay. No, he's lying, not gay, lying.
He choked out
nigga, don't listen to Al with that bullshit.
I'm listening to you.
Don't listen to transmission in 2017. He got out of jail and lied about it and said he never did this. People were making fun of his name and lying. His friends told him and said that they told him that he was gay. He lied about it. Then went back to jail and got caught again with another footage of messing with a transmission in jail. So I mean, that's why it looks suspect. He didn't come out and say I did it. He didn't come out and say.
So you're saying he lied about it?
Yeah, he lied about it.
That's fine. But the way you made it sound at first was like, "Hey, this is what it is," and I'm not going to listen to him because of this.
No. Anyways, cuz
move on, cuz you know what I'm saying. Y'all niggas, cuz stone age niggas, cuz
man, nah, cuz. Like, you trying to paint.
I'm not trying to paint anything. I'm asking a question.
I have a lot of gay friends. I have a lot of gay family members. I have nothing against them at all. So I don't want people to think that because of the question you tried to just ask me right there. So that's what I'm saying.
I was asking the panel. I wasn't just asking you.
Oh, okay. Well, you said
I'm just saying that, Alan, like you really do respect people you like. So you tell me you gonna respect the man that you've been listening to your whole life rap about doing gangster stuff and robbing, and it comes out that he's playing with boys. You gonna respect him and still buy his album? You're a true fan, Alan. That's real. That's all I have to say.
So hold on. Now you're wording it playing with boys, right? So these are grown adults. So that goes back to my point of what you said. So I won't listen to his music because he's playing with boys, right? So
no, you didn't listen to everything I just said.
I did. That was my whole point to begin with. So
he rapping gangster stuff. You believed his gangster lifestyle. You believed what he was about. You believed his gang. You believed in him and what he was thugging about. Okay. Then you find out that he was playing around, messing around like that. You still gonna buy his album and still go with what his belief and what he's doing?
I probably wouldn't. No, I'll change my answer. I probably wouldn't. But it's not for the simple fact that he's messing with, he's on the other side. What I'm saying is he lied about his life or his activities in the streets. So yeah, I wouldn't listen to him for that, not because of his actual lifestyle.
Yeah, that's what we was just saying.
That's exactly what we was just saying. Like it's false. It's false raps, man.
But you
don't make it seem like you a gangster shooting at people when you kissing boys in jail. Like it doesn't make sense. You lie.
We need to go through an actual class about actually saying what you mean and meaning what you say, because you can't. Never mind. All right, what's up next? What's up next on the docket?
I got some. Cause how about Ebonics, nigga?
What about Ebonics? Oh, what are they trying to get rid of it? Ebonics?
Nah, nigga. You got to understand, cause like, all right, Al. For me to understand what Byron is talking about, cause like, I don't get how you didn't understand it. It wasn't Ebonics, nigga. Like, it was normal talk. Like you analyze every single word, and nigga, and you're not trying to get the pick, just the whole message, Kev. Okay. And I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with that, nigga. You an analytical nigga. That's there's niggas all over the world that are like that, Kev. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, like, you can't just take every single word in the context and just be like, and formulate this, like, oh, this is what that nigga was talking about. We're black, nigga. We always say shit, nigga, to where niggas don't understand what we saying. I say shit to Jen all the time, and she be like, what the fuck did you just say? And I'd be like, oh, nigga, I said it normal. Like, I say it the normal way I say it. I understand what the hell I'm talking about. Most niggas in Seaside probably would understand what I'm talking about, but she doesn't, because she's analyzing every word for word of what I'm saying, and it's just like, oh damn, it's just like it's coming out like jumbled and shit. So
okay, so before we get off of this topic, Byron,
what up?
For one last time, say the exact same thing that you said that started this conversation off.
I was saying that, okay.
You can't.
No. Let him figure it out by himself.
No, but exact. I don't remember. I mean, you're talking about rewind time. We didn't have a 15-minute conversation. I don't know.
You just said it. You just said it 2 minutes ago. You said. What did you say? And you know what you said. What did you say?
I got something, man.
I said he playing with men in jail. That's what the hell I said, man. He's playing with boys in jail. You can't respect him. I'm not buying his album. I'm not listening to none of his songs. You have to.
So by what he just said, where am I wrong in this? That's all I'm saying.
This is why this is called, this podcast is called Talking Spit. And now it's after hours. So if you are watching,
ain't a bunch of gangsterlicious niggas out here shooting at people and being gay at the same time. That's not reality, Alan.
The point was, you wouldn't listen to his music because of
reality. It's not reality, man. Right, okay. There's not many gay people coming around doing drive-bys, man. He was gay. Nah, there ain't no gay shooter out there, man. Ain't nobody fearing no gay man out there.
All right, guys. What you got?
There's no gay man on FBI's top 10 warrant list of gangsters. Come on, man.
What you got, T?
Man,
I don't know.
It's
agree.
Here, I got something. No, I got something. Okay, so for those of you that tune into the podcast and you watch, please, we're trying to get our comments and all that shit up. So just please, if you have a thought on that last conversation there, leave a comment. A like, dislike, whatever. Just engage. We want to hear what you guys think about that last conversation, and call us out if we were wrong. And please let Al know if you were wrong. Or
so that's another thing too. So call us out if we're wrong, but please let Alan know if he was wrong. Nigga, what if you're wrong? Cause like, what are we talking about here?
That's what I'm saying. No. Me and Byron. Us.
No.
Man, I said
no, because you try to single out. Just say, hey, let us know if we're wrong. No, let us know if we're wrong, and definitely let Alan know if he's wrong. Like, nigga, what are we doing here?
I did not add definitely in there. I said, and let Alan know if he's wrong. Yeah.
And the emphasis was on Alan, nigga, which is the definite, nigga.
It wasn't.
Alan,
it wasn't. Okay, so see here, this is exactly what I was just talking about, nigga. That's not. What I just said is not what.
Nigga, Byron heard the exact same thing, nigga.
He did not hear there was no indefinite, let Al know.
I'm just trying to figure out how Alan is defending this guy. Like,
I don't even know the dude. I don't even know the dude. Your stance,
okay. Though. Like, we're trying to
because your stance to me was
the guy is. He's a drill rapper. He raps about shooting, killing, murder.
Your stance to me.
Find out that he's homosexual.
And you said for that you wouldn't buy his music.
It's a breaker to people in drill music. Chicago kids are losing their mind right now.
But you said
they don't know what to think. That. The top drill rapper that they like the most, and they find out that he had a boy sitting on his lap in jail. How do you think they feel? Growing up on drill music, how do you think they feel, Alan?
Betrayed. But you said to that because of his actions of with boys sitting on his lap, you wouldn't buy his music. That's all I'm saying.
Never. Never. I can't respect you as a gangster.
There
There's
you
no
go.
gangster out there that's gay pulling drive-bys, man.
There's no debate. He
P
told
Valley
you
got
his
y'all messed
stance.
up.
Okay, so right, so I reiterated his stance, but yet I was wrong by doing that. I don't get it.
No, it's not wrong. You were trying to say so you wouldn't buy, like you were trying to debate him on his stance, and he's like,
no. So my stance is you won't buy someone's music because of.
And the nigga said no like 27 times.
Okay, but then he's going to question about why I would buy someone's music. It's music.
And that's what I'm saying. And then he asked you the question here.
I would buy the music. I'm not going to buy something because of that's their preference, whatever. Yeah, I might not agree with it, but if it's hot music, it's hot music.
Right.
So,
all right, you put your stamp on it. Yeah. Okay.
That's why I know you wore leather pants in 1993. Alan wore leather pants to school. He's a Prince fan. He's a Prince fan. He wore leather pants to middle school.
Actually, I wore the jeans set that had the suede on the fronts. Nigga, don't act like you didn't have one too.
Nah.
You wore.
I can't hear you. Next topic.
Nigga, I wore sweats. Fuck yeah.
Nigga, back in '93 when that was a hot look, when you had the denim, you had the light blue denim, and you had the brown suede on the shirt and the pants. Don't act like y'all niggas didn't know that.
Nigga, Byron still in. That nigga was just coming out of baby clothes.
I was bad as hell in 93. I was hella bad.
He's just coming out of baby clothes.
Yeah, but that was like Montel Jordan era right there.
Nigga.
Montel Jordan.
Yeah. That was Mac Dre era for me.
92, 93?
Yes. Nigga, Mac Dre came in, nigga, since 88.
Nigga, you were listening to...
Don't say no Montel Jordan. Don't ever say no Montel Jordan.
You came to... Hey, nigga, you walk through King hallways, nigga. This is how we do it. Yeah, I heard you a couple of times, nigga. Anyway, we were all listening to Brother Lynch Hung back then. No one's listening to Mac Dre back then. That's middle school.
Are you serious, nigga? What?
93.
All right, we're going into it. Okay. Nigga, you tripping, Al. Nigga, I've been listening to Mac Dre since 89. Yes.
Let me guess. What song was it?
Nigga, it was what's that called? His first album, nigga. My Name is Mac Dre. That came out in 88.
And what song did you know from that?
Nigga, there was I'm in Motion.
I'm in Motion. Okay.
Which is one of the greatest songs ever. Nigga. Al, how are you, Al?
What?
I don't see it. Hold on. I don't get how you were questioning me on this. Like, nigga, anybody who knows me knew I was listening to Mac Dre, nigga, like for the longest damn time.
You were listening to Mac Dre around me in middle school.
Yes, my brother was bumping Mac Dre. So how? Okay, when we was at school,
I said you were listening around me.
School,
it was all Brother Lynch, right?
No, it wasn't just Brother Lynch. It was Mac Dre. It was E40. It was Too Short. Nigga, it was all these nigga. Man, nigga, it was Tupac. Nigga, it was all them niggas, man.
Excuse me.
I can't believe this. Anyways, yeah. So what we'll have to do on that is we'll have to get my cousin or somebody who can tell you
that's fine.
How long we've been listening to Mac Dre stuff. Al trying to make me look like a sucker.
How?
You was bumping Montel Jordan in the hallway, nigga.
I said I heard you sing. I said I heard you sing.
Never that.
Who didn't sing This Is How We Do It? What are you talking about? It was one of the biggest songs of the fucking year. What are you talking about?
Nigga, I hated that song. Nigga, I still hate that song.
Why'd you hate that song for? That song was a hit.
Because it just played so much.
They did play that song out every other
nigga,
on K-On, man. They was playing
every
that
single dance,
it
nigga,
was on
every
three
single
times an
dance.
hour.
Nigga, I was listening, you know, and back in the day, because what did we have, nigga? We had the motherfucking radio, right?
Yeah, the radio was terrible. That was hell on earth.
Nigga, they was playing that motherfucker like on everybody's station at least 4-5 times a day, bruh. So it's like
we had Montel Jordan.
Yeah, it's drumming in your ear like every day. For you, okay, Al, that's you. You like that type of music. Me, nigga, I was like, nah, cause I'm cool on this. So don't put me in that shit.
And you're cool on it. Hold on. You're cool on it. Hold on.
Boombox. Alan had that in his Walkman for pregame warm-ups for basketball and shit.
So you're cool with it. Hold on. You're cool with it because it got overplayed. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
But initially you loved the song, right?
Not when it first came out. It wasn't like, nigga, it was like my favorite song. I listened to rap.
No one said it was your favorite song.
Rap when
you still listen to that, but you still listen to that song as well.
I heard it because it was on the radio, and it wasn't like that. My mom liked it and all that shit. You know, all the grown folks liked it and shit like that. Nigga, Al, we were not the same when we was that.
You're right. You're right.
We weren't.
Niggas accepted the song, Alan, but no one woke up in the morning deciding to put that song on like it's part of our getting ready for school and stuff. That wasn't part of the songs that I got ready for school to.
Nobody said that.
In my boombox.
I didn't say that. All I said nigga, I've heard you sing it. From an OG Mac to a wannabe player. Nigga, I heard you sing those lyrics.
Everybody know the lyrics.
Everybody knows the song.
Right.
I tell you, they play the song 3 times an hour.
But I've seen
you could have heard anybody.
I heard you though. That's what I'm saying.
So you remember back, what, 30 years ago when I was singing in the hallway, this is how we do it.
Nigga, I remember a lot of stuff past 30 years ago.
So I know another song that they played a lot that you know by heart. Regulators. Do you know Regulators by heart? Everybody should know that song by heart.
I know Regulators too.
I hate that song. Man, it got too popular. It played too much.
It did play too much. That's why I don't listen to it much. That's why I don't listen to it no more.
I went on a field trip. This kid played that song nonstop from the field trip all the way there and back. He just played that one song. Regulators.
Did he scream mount up?
Black Knight. I know the song.
Did he scream mount up every time it started over? He's like, mount up.
Mount up. I know the full detail. I can tell you about what happened, how they crashed, and Nate Dogg came to save the day. I mean, everybody know the whole storyline. You know what I mean? How he got jacked at the dice game.
I'm sorry, T. You were saying?
I can't believe this shit. Like, I'm still like, nigga, wet. Oh my God. But anyways.
I don't know. I mean, to me, this is all entertainment. I don't know why you guys get so upset.
Nigga, you always trying to be funny and shit. Nigga, you be combative and shit. Nigga, you have not ever agreed with anything that anybody, that I have said once on this motherfucking podcast.
Really?
It's always debative.
I've never agreed with you once.
Hell nah, cause it's always a question. Well, maybe you agreed, but you always, had to add that question in there, cause like, but
I mean,
nigga,
whenever Al say something, cause niggas got a problem with it, but niggas just say whatever they want to on Al and just say anything about Al. Like, oh, nigga, Al does that, Al does this, and I just, sit here, it's entertainment. But I question one little thing.
Nigga.
Say, hold on. I question one little thing about you singing Montel Jordan in the hallways, nigga. You ready to have a fit and jump to the screen?
Nigga. Yes, because nigga, I never. I'm sorry, nigga. It's just frustrating because I've never listened to that, nigga. I never liked that song. Like, I heard it at the beginning, it was played out, and then motherfuckers was playing that shit, nigga. And I was at the dances and shit, nigga. I'll go off, I'll get up on the, I'll go right to the wall, nigga. Like, and then they'll play some Jodeci or something, nigga, and then I'll come back up off the wall, nigga. It's there,
Okay,
it's different.
Okay, I'm kind of glad you went there. It kind of goes hand in hand, right?
What?
Is it suspect if you sit there bumping R&B songs sung by a male?
Hell no.
Why? Why would it be suspect?
I'm just asking the question.
Well, why would you ask that question for? That's a crazy question. Now, R&B started with males.
But I understand that, but you're listening to a male sing. And you're singing his music. You know what I'm saying? Is that not weird?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
damn, you think what you think, nigga? We
all the time.
Come on, cuz out, nigga. You think we?
I mean, you guys
are niggas.
You guys are stone cold killers, man. I mean, y'all niggas get on the mic.
Everything's homosexual.
Y'all niggas get on the mic, cuz, and y'all some stone cold killers, cuz. I'm just asking questions. You know what I'm saying? You guys.
You eat a hot dog anymore around here?
Nah, nigga, you can eat hot dogs, glizzies, Costco dogs, wherever you want to around me. I don't trip about that shit. Y'all niggas be like, oh, cuz Al got the big glizz, cuz. Get out of here.
Hold on, Kaz. Al, Kaz.
What up?
Why you gotta try to paint us like that, man? Like we the two worst niggas in the world.
How am I painting?
Hey,
because you know people.
Y'all niggas, y'all niggas.
You know people hear you too, right?
Blacklist for gays now, you know what I mean?
You know everyone else. You know everyone else hears this too, right? It's not just us. Everyone else hears.
What you mean, everybody else?
People listen to the episodes.
I know, but I'm just saying, cause like you said, nigga,
gay Avengers coming at me and stuff.
We supposed to not listen to R&B niggas sing because you know what I'm saying we killers and shit. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, where you getting that, man?
Nigga, that's man. All right, that's a little too far because like all I'm saying,
all the OGs in the 80s, they bumped nothing but R&B. They didn't bump rap music in the 80s. Like even older G's, they don't even like rap music, man. You feel me? They like the R&B. They don't even like rap music. Like R&B is a new stuff. Like R&B, like our rap is new.
That soul
like,
music
hip-hop is new. Like you know what I'm saying?
Stand your ground, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Anyways, man, let's get to a couple topics that we were just gonna get on real quick. I know this just passed a little bit, man, but it was so funny that I had to bring but we all decided to, dabble on it real quick though. So I wanted to tell y'all this real quick. Yeah, y'all watch the Boondocks, right?
Right.
And on there when Usher, what was the episode? Tom, Sarah, and Usher. And so you haven't seen that episode?
No.
Oh my God, nigga. All right. If you ever get a chance, man, you gotta watch that episode of the Boondocks, Tom, Sarah, and Usher. So it shows Usher, Tom is on Boondocks, right?
Yeah.
And his wife. So they go to a restaurant and Usher's there, nigga. Usher spots his wife, nigga, and he sees him there with Tom, nigga, and he starts getting on his bras and shit like that. So the reason why
he had an issue with Usher.
Yeah, so he had an issue with Usher. So the reason why I just wanted to tell that little story again, if you guys haven't seen it, because you guys seen that shit because it's fucking hilarious. Is what's the girl named Keke Palmer? And Usher. So as immediately when I seen, this thing came out of Usher and Keke Palmer and shit like that, it like a couple people brought up the Boondocks, comparison, because it just had me dying, cracking up dying. So we talked about this before, yes. So if you went to if you went to a concert with your girl, and we're not just saying Usher, cause any R&B dude, whoever, cause, and he spot your girl, and she go and he come up to her and try to get on her and stuff like that, and she takes his hand and goes up with him without your permission. How would you feel?
Oh, we're giving. I'm not even going to talk about.
Catching the case.
I'm not even talking about permission. You giving someone permission?
Yeah.
I'm catching the case. Catching the case.
Are you giving? Okay, I mean, so
some niggas would give some niggas would probably give permission. Like
so. Okay, my stance is as long as it's respectable on her part. I mean, he's the artist. He's the star of the show, right? So if it's like respect, if she's being respected because you're sitting there with her and she's being real respectful of it, like, yeah, she gets up, does a two-step.
What about your respect?
Listen to me. Well, that kind of plays into my respect because she respects how I would feel about the situation. Right now, if she went up on stage and, you know, start grinding on the nigga, like, oh, okay, you really don't give a fuck about me, right? But if she got up, did a two-step, sat down, I have no problem with that. It's the extra.
All right. So what if she was wearing what homegirl was wearing and got up and just did the little two-step?
Nah.
Would you even? I mean, I don't want to tread lightly.
Wait, am I there? Wait. So
you're there. You're there.
Well, me personally, I don't find that outfit acceptable. I get it because niggas is famous and shit, so they want to, you know, be seen. But I don't find that acceptable, especially if you're in a committed relationship such as that. But I don't know. You can't tell nobody what to do, man. We're all grown adults. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Check this out. Before you go to the show, she has that on, right? And you're like, I know you ain't wearing that, right? So what's her reaction going to be? Defensive, right? So now y'all niggas are arguing. It's like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna wear this shit anyway, nigga. And then she gonna get real disrespectful when Usher comes, you know, to your table. So,
yeah, like I'm gonna just say this too. Just like Byron said, nigga, I'm gonna drop Usher right there. Yeah, like that nigga's hand. As soon as that nigga hand come out towards my girl, nigga, I'm be like, hey, nigga, he gonna get a swift one, nigga, and then nigga, he gonna be like, security gonna be trying to get all up on me. I'm just be like, nigga, all right, they gonna be like, you gotta go. I'm like, all right, she coming too, then come on. Like, nigga, fuck that. Nigga, I wish a nigga would do some shit like that, nigga.
Only niggas I'm giving passes to is comedians. A comedian, you say something funny about me and her. Okay, cool. I'll let that pass. You because it's kind of you ain't touching her, you ain't singing to her, you cracking the joke. But singing, oh hell no, I'm not gonna sing her out off top. I'm going to sleep. You're singing that shit somewhere
else. Some like Genuine try to come up, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, I'm dropping that nigga. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm dropping that nigga.
Okay, so it depends on the actual singer.
Hey, no. You know what?
No, every singer's getting dropped. Nigga can be, oh, that's Charlie Wilson. I'm dropping his ass too. Cuz what you mean? I'm folding his ass. Nigga, Charlie Wilson, oh, that's getting folded, nigga. Who you think you singing to, nigga?
You gonna drop the bomb on him?
Yep. But I don't know about Charlie though, because I might let Jen go up and do whatever with Charlie though. But
folding his ass. Mr. Big is going to sleep, nigga. I finish the job and make sure I finish it. I ain't R. Kelly. Niggas Big is going to sleep.
Hey, I got a funny story, cuz. All right. So, you know, what's that little nigga that sing the Bed song?
Yeah,
Bed. I'm gonna take you to bed.
Right.
Yeah. Who sang that song, Bed?
Little Holiday dude.
Jay Holiday.
Yeah, Jay Holiday.
Yeah, Jay Holiday. Yeah.
All right, nigga. So a while ago, right? This nigga came out to Oregon, right? And you know, he had a concert and shit, you know, and me and one of my exes was there and shit like that. So the bitch, this nigga was like, you know, after the concert, he was like, "Oh, any girls want to come backstage and meet Jay Holiday, right?" You know, so he had his little dude come out, you know, searching the crowd, you know, walking around the crowd, you know, and it was like, "Oh yeah, hey." Yeah, he was pointing, you know, he was probably behind there pointing like, hey, nigga, that one, or whatever. So dude was like, hey, you want to go meet Jay Holiday? I've seen him talk, you know, he's talking to some other people, you know, the other girls. And they was like, oh, yeah. So he walks up, you know, with, I'm standing there with my ex and shit like that. And he's like, hey, you want to meet Jay Holiday? And then I looked at this nigga like, I looked at her and she was like, she looked at me like, I can't believe it. Like, she was scared as fuck, nigga, because, so I was like, yeah, she'll go meet Jay Holiday, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go with him, So he started walking her back, right? And I'm walking right behind him too. And I was like, nigga, so
whoa.
Right when we get there,
hold on, big fella, hold on.
Right when we get there, the nigga he tried to put his hand on me, nigga, like, and stop me, nigga. I slammed that nigga's hand down, nigga. I walked down there, I walked back there to Jay Holiday, nigga. I was like, nigga, hey, I seen him, the nigga was all of like 5'4" and all this shit. I was like, you little nigga. I was like, nigga, hey man, I was like, cause I don't even remember what the fuck I said. I was just heated, nigga. I was like, nigga, I'll fuck you up, nigga. All this security came in, but it was funny because I knew the security people, so they was like, hey, tight man, you gotta go, man. You can't be doing that shit, cause you gotta go. I ran that little nigga up out of Medford because he was scared as fuck after that concert, nigga. So any little R&B dancing ass, sexy flexy ass nigga try to come up to my bitch, my girl,
flexy.
I'm telling you, nigga,
super sexy.
I'm dropping that
three
nigga.
Colognes on, 3 different colognes on a day, ass nigga.
Yep.
Knocked out, nigga.
You walk up on, especially nigga Jen, especially now, nigga, if they walk up on Jen, I'm dropping that nigga because it's not gonna be no hesitation.
All right, I got a quick question for you. All right, of course, yes, I agree with everything you're saying, Titan. So, look, compromise. I do agree. Now, back in the day, you used to like Christina Aguilera, right?
All right.
So let's say for a birthday gift, you were gifted tickets to her show, right? Nigga, no question at all. You look at me like, all right, I'm out. Nigga, you're walking smooth on back there.
Back in the day, like when I was in high school, nigga, I'm sorry, whoever was my girlfriend, nigga, nigga, they'd have probably slapped me up, nigga, grabbed me, ripped my t-shirt off, nigga, everything. Like, nigga, you ain't going nowhere. I'd have been like, nigga, I'd have caught the ball like a 42 dive, nigga.
You'd look like was it Wolverine from X-Men Last Stand when he was getting hit, nigga, he was still walking through?
Nah, it was, I don't know, man. I can't say that because.
Okay. But do you think that was done because she is the bread owner?
It does not matter, because if she respected that nigga, she would have never did that. And another thing though is that's his fault too, because they showed a video where this nigga was showing all the world is like, he was making her twerk and shit. And that nigga put it on Instagram. Oh, look at her ass. Oh, yeah, she got. And then I was like, nigga, okay, so what you did? And she went up there, nigga, you reap what you sowed, nigga. She wanted to show her ass now because you showed everybody for her. That's that nigga's fault. He a little sucker anyway.
I mean, the fact of the matter, she's gonna do what she want to do. She been doing what she wanted to do. That's why she found him. To do what she wanted to do. You know what I mean? She picked him to do what she wanted to do.
Yeah.
And now he's mad that she doing what she wanted to do, but she picked him to do what she wanted to do. You can't be mad. She know that.
Hey, man. I mean,
yeah, well, I mean, he does have a kid with her, so maybe he feels, you know what I mean? You should have
that never stopped the girl from twerking. You see a whole bunch of kids twerking every day. That don't stop nothing at all. Twerking's at all-time high, and all these girls got 3, 4, 5, 6 kids still twerking on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You find twerking everywhere. It doesn't matter. Twerking never ends. That's a trend that's never going to end. That's just a constant trend, twerking. It's constantly at 3 on the trending table.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Twerking.
Okay, so would you give all right, let's say if you're in long distance, or not long distance, but in a long committed relationship, right? And so, of course, let's say you have like a pass, right? Like, hey, if Halle Berry walks up to me and says, "Hey, let's go back to the room right now," that's like your hall pass, right? So, would you be comfortable with your lady having a hall pass? And the reason why I'm asking that because it's going to go into the next topic.
No.
Fuck no. No.
No.
Nah.
No, man.
Mm-mm.
Hell no.
Okay.
Fuck the whole thing.
And I only asked that because you know, Adam 22's wife was given a hall pass.
Nah, you didn't see what happened today. He now he talking about putting a hit on the porn star, and he talking about shooting the porn star, and you know what I mean. He got killers out there in Los Angeles, and you know you claiming you put in work, but you really didn't hit it like you said you hit it. You going half hard. I'm like, what is he talking about?
You know why?
He still hit.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Hey.
No, he didn't beat it up. A lot of people came to me and said he didn't beat it up like he was supposed to. Like, you probably felt awkward. You're filming it. Like, you're filming, like, I would feel awkward as hell if the husband filming me boning his wife. I'm supposed to beat it up and look at him like, nah, man, that's crazy. White people lost their mind, man. These people are really crazy.
Yeah, Adam 22 is he may be business savvy or whatever, or he ain't really business. He's not really business savvy, nigga. He got what he's a trust fund kid. He got money from his dad, started something with no jumper with a gang of money though to put behind it, and it got successful, nigga. So like the nigga's a weirdo, cuz he's a certified weirdo. Cause.
Well, not only that though, but okay, one, you married a porn star. And then they've also did videos together as well and put it on the internet, right?
Yeah.
So it's like.
But since he married her, that's her first scene with a guy. He been doing scenes with girls, but she ain't been doing no scenes with guys. She been doing, you know, play with herself, do girl scenes and stuff, but she ain't been doing scenes with guys. So the first guy scene she did was with, you feel me, Jason Love, you know what I mean? And, you know, he went on another podcast and talked about how she did some freaky stuff in front of him, made him look stupid, and he felt dumb after that and been talking about how you gonna put a hit on the porn star, take him out now.
You know, like there are some people who just do anything just for a come up.
For content.
No pun intended. But yeah, like you can't get mad when you're using your wife for financial gain. Like he knew that people wanted to watch this and he would get more ratings and probably get paid for it. So you can't get mad now when this was probably your idea to begin with. You know what I mean?
He sold his.
You only got paid $10,000 for it. He didn't get no money for that. There was no gain. Where was the gain at?
No, I mean Adam 22.
He paid $10,000 for it. Where was the gain at?
It's only on their website.
He makes $1 million a month on no jumper. So where's the gain at him paying $10,000 for another guy to bone his wife? No, that's some sucker stuff. There's no gain.
I mean,
there
exposure.
No,
everyone's talking about it.
No. Listen. All right, y'all go. I'm gonna tell you right now because I heard this. If he paid 10 or whatever, right? So she's only showing it on like on their website. Mm-hmm. So you have to pay on their website to see it. You can't just go to a random website and see it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but by now people done already copyrighted it, everything. You can find it on Pornhub. If you search pretty hard, you can find it on Pornhub. No.
Yeah. So
anyway,
I want to touch on that a little bit, but yeah. So how do you like?
That's just crazy.
I think it's sucker shit. Like if that's your wife, man, you don't do that, dude. Like,
this nigga,
you're pretty much holding her out.
Yeah, he's all about money. Yeah.
Right.
He's all about money, and he one of these modern day ass pimps, nigga, where they, where you spell, what back in the day when the Mac was like, nigga, you ain't never supposed to mess with your hoes and shit like that.
Right.
That's what these dudes do nowadays because they marry them, they be impregnating them. It's like, bitch, she just ran the track for 3 weeks straight. You know what I'm saying? And you messing with her and shit like that. Like, that's what he chose to be with. I couldn't do it either. I wouldn't do it. And like, nigga,
but it's not accepting, man. It's not accepting.
It's too late now, though.
It's too late.
The imprint has been sealed.
Now he got an all-type A.B. didn't ask to hit his wife. You got Aiden Ross. He told Aiden Ross that Aiden Ross can hit. Aiden Ross can hit. He told Aiden Ross that he can hit. Aiden Ross is like, "You serious? You like, quit being a punk, man, and hit my wife." That's what he told.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's been stressed out on powder. He's been stressed out with the glasses on. He's been on every
that nigga's
network.
tripping.
He's all the way stressed, man. This hurt him hard. This hurt his heart, man.
But is that kind of like when you try to get on when you try to make content where everyone's like, oh, because I'm sure in his head he's like, oh yeah, this will be fire content, you know what I'm saying?
No.
It's my wife, but he didn't really think about
shock value.
He didn't think about the backfire.
It was shock value, and the backfire was a nuclear bomb. That's what it was. The shock value, he wasn't ready for it. He thought he would be able to handle it. You know, he's Adam 22 from No Jumper. You know, he's had shit happen to him before, you know, with all the other shit. He thought he was going to be able to come out, you know, break through it and be cool. Mm-mm. There's too many of us niggas like, nigga, you don't know how stupid you look, bro.
I wonder how much. I wonder how hard his channel took a hit once that whole like 80 stuff and he lost all those podcasts. So for him to make that money back, it was like, all right, I need to. Hey,
that's what I think. I agree with
man.
you right there. That's what I think happened. Hey, look at Byron's picture, guys. Look like that nigga was coming out with an R&B single right there, guys.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Byron's side face nigga like
Billy Ocean, nigga.
if that nigga would have been looking up like this, cause that would have been it right there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, right,
so he a sucker, but fuck it, man. I would never do that.
Hey, and to all y'all little kids out there or whatever, all y'all little young men, man, don't look at this dude, man, and think he a role model just because he got money. That's the shit you want to do. Don't think that shit is cool or nothing, man. That's some that's some weirdo shit, man. That's real fucking up, man.
But then we're kind of blaming him, but what is her mindset? Like, it seems like she was all for it. I didn't see like any hesitation in her eyes. You know what I'm saying?
She said
that small. You don't get take the small thing for so long. You feel me? Till you want to go. You want to go to the major league.
The bitch was. I mean, sorry, that nigga Adam. He said he cheated on his wife countless of times. And not just doing the porno shit. It was good. He cheated on her. So that was like you said, nigga. He gave her a hall pass, and the hall pass was that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely messed up. He gave her a hall pass,
and that's what
you could have. Like, you could have chose. He could have chose. Like, nigga, there's thousands of niggas that he probably could have.
She could have chose a white man. Everybody's tripping because he could have chose an old white man. You know,
yeah.
She could have chose a white man. She could have chose an Indian man, Chinese man. She chose a nigga. She chose one of the niggas, one of the biggest out here in America. At that too. You feel me?
I'm glad that kind of did a self-edit, dude. That was perfect.
Anyways, Kev, all right, Kev. Let's move to the next topic, because it's funny, guys. It was funny that this topic came right after this one. But Al, go ahead.
For which topic?
The last topic.
All right. Gotcha. All right. So we kind of had a little slight discussion about like what are you known for? Like what makes you, or what do you think? You know how like some people have like a high paying job or they have high status in their company, which that's what defines them, right? So my question to you both was, what do you think your characteristic is, or your trait that defines you as a person?
You can't just say hard work and neither or something.
No. I mean something like kind of unique as far as like, what do you think besides like working hard? What do you think makes you special to where you stand on that? Like that's my achievement.
So far, I could say, nigga, well, what I'm doing now, it took me 40 some or 30 something years to start building houses and shit and doing all that shit. So building these houses.
Okay.
I think the accomplishment of just being 40 and black is an accomplishment for me. That's good enough. You know what I mean? I made it this far. So, nigga, I don't own nothing. It's like Morgan Freeman said, all I gotta do is be black and die. I remember them words and I live by them. You gotta do that. All I gotta do is be black and die. He said that. Don't lean on me in the 80s, nigga. And I kept that word. That's my motto.
That's your mantra. You wake up in the morning like, all I gotta do is be black and die.
All I gotta do is be black and die. Because everything's gonna be good for me when I die. This is the hardest course in life right here, is being black. You had a chance to choose your course before you became alive. You do Chinese course, Indian course, Latino course, white course. You chose the black course as your soul. You chose this life. You already know what was going down. You already knew what was going to happen, but you chose this course. So all you gotta do is just live this course and live righteously, and everything will be good.
Be black and die.
Be black and die, man. Everything else is what the white man wants you to do. Get this house and get this car. Yeah, that stuff doesn't mean nothing. You know,
right.
Still black. Still black, Alan.
Al?
Really, just I take a lot of pride in just being there for niggas. You know what I'm saying? And like when I say that, I mean like it could be a phone call. Niggas is going through something hard, so I'll sit there for 30 minutes and just chop it up, or or I can say I'm willing to take the shirt off my back to help someone else out.
Wait, Kev, I gotta ask you, Kev.
What's up?
Is it? Is this because? And I'm just throwing this out. Is it because you're saying that because when you reach out to some people, just to be like, hey, nigga, what's up? How you been? And shit like that. And you get no answer back.
No, it's more or less like, I mean,
is that really part of it?
No, not at all. I mean, like, this goes back to like King Middle School. So I used to get a lot of calls, but in middle school from girls about shit they're going through. So I'd sit there and just be, just listen. I wouldn't give any input, but just to be there when someone has something or they're going through something, they know to call me. Like I got homeboys now who I don't talk to for 3 years, but guess what? Whenever they call, I already know it's an issue. So that they call me because they know I'll listen, where someone else might just brush them off like, hey, nigga, I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like call somebody else.
Wait, I got a question for you then, nigga. Well, does that make you feel used?
Over a certain period of time, yeah. It starts to weigh on you, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like being a therapist. You know what I'm saying? Like hearing everyone's problems over and over, over and over. But that's the life I chose. That's the route that I wanted to go because I wanted to be a good friend. You know what I'm saying? Not just shun somebody off and be like, oh, whatever, nigga, deal with it on your own. Next thing you know, you hear from somebody else like, hey, such and such killed himself, nigga, because no one wanted to hear him out. So
niggas don't kill themselves, man. You ain't got never tell me how I'm doing, and I ain't gonna kill myself out. But I do appreciate you checking.
Because this nigga, hey, I'm like, hey, what's up, Byron? Everything good? Nigga called me 8 o'clock at night. Nigga, don't be asking me how I'm doing. Don't be asking me how I'm feeling in life. Like, cuz, what the fuck you talking about? These niggas be mailing that. Like, nigga, don't be asking me how I'm feeling, nigga. I'm like, cuz, I just said, hey, you good, man? Like, what's up? How's your day, man? Everything good? All right, cool. He's like, nigga, he called angry as hell, too. He's like, nigga, don't you ever call me asking how my day went. Like, all right, cuz, fuck it, nigga. Hope it was fucked up. Hope it was fucked up, nigga. Oh, the rest of your day is fucked up, nigga.
I'm black, nigga. My days are bad every day, nigga. You gotta make the best out of it, shit.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Nigga, what adds value to any of y'all lives, man? Think about that shit.
Now, what adds value to me, I feel, is the fact that, I'm actually, you seeing myself as a valuable person on the internet, and to people that actually want to do stuff with me as far as like podcasts and want to do interviews and stuff. So I do see myself as being valuable, even though I took a hiatus for like a month. I feel like I can come back stronger than ever once I put my mind to it. I just took a little training camp. Training camp ain't started yet for football, so Shannon Sharp ain't got hired yet. A lot of things going on, like
Yeah.
Where you think Shannon Sharp going to? You think he gonna go to ESPN?
He gonna go to ESPN. They gonna offer him. They gonna offer him too much money for him to go anywhere.
That's a lot of money for two people, man.
It doesn't matter. They got to do something.
Yeah, their shit sucks right now.
Yeah, who watch ESPN anymore?
I used to watch First Take, but I stopped watching that.
I used to watch that. I don't watch it anymore. I used to watch it when Max Kellerman was on it.
Yeah,
but now
he been got fired from there like a year and a half ago. He got fired. Yeah, he got fired completely from ESPN. Now he got fired. He gone.
Yeah.
See, but that's the thing though. Is a couple of people they fired I like too. I like Jalen Rose.
What you like Jalen Rose for? He never spoke no facts. He straight baloney.
It's just I like him because of basketball. That's it.
He wasn't getting basketball. He was garbage.
Nigga.
Jalen Rose garbage as fuck, man. Come on, man. Yeah, like he was good?
No, nigga, I'm talking about as a basketball commentator.
Jalen Rose was good. He was good. He was good in basketball.
As a player, he was good?
Yeah.
What year?
He was all right.
He wasn't bad. When he played for the Pacers, I forgot what year it was. He played for the Pacers. He was pretty good.
What was his best year?
Had to be with the Pacers. What was that? 95, 96?
Oh, you laying on the cover?
Right?
95, 96? I don't know, man.
I believe so. I believe so.
Nigga, I'm talking as a commentator. I'm not talking, and I don't mean all the stuff when they dabble into politics. Like, nigga, when they tell that's the shit I don't like. Niggas like I watch ESPN for sports. Nigga, I don't care about them talking about all the issues and shit in the world and shit. Like, for some stuff, okay, it has to be said, but not for every single thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even gonna go there. Anyway, I'm not even gonna go there because just sports is becoming too fucked up now. Because y'all motherfuckers just need to keep playing sports and that's it.
Wait, are you telling niggas to shut up and dribble?
Yeah, basically, yeah, nigga. Hell yeah. Basically,
okay.
Basically, because for real, because
shut up and dribble, nigga. I want to tell Kwame Brown that someone. Kwame Brown the most irritating nigga on ever. I can't listen to that. I can't listen to nothing Kwame Brown to say because he was so garbage. I don't really care what he has to say.
He had a good message at the beginning. Now it's just it's commercial.
Yeah, because he was good. I mean, he was getting a lot of run at first, with his takes, but now it's kind of like, okay, you have to evolve or at least have, you know what I mean? Like, there has to be more to it, not just you like bagging on other niggas.
Yeah.
The nerve of you to be garbage, but yet still have the right to bag on people.
He he wasn't the best NBA player, but nigga, you can't call him garbage, cuz.
He wasn't better than he wasn't better than he wasn't better than Sean Bradley.
Titan.
You can't call him, man.
He was garbage.
He was Garbage. He was garbage.
He wasn't better than George Mirasan.
Hold on. This is where okay, I'm thinking like
2 points a game for a season.
This is where I'm thinking of like Allen. Okay. Because I'm gonna go into this a little deeper then. If you even get a chance at the NBA, or get to play in the NBA, for you or you to call, hold on, nigga, no, for you or that nigga call that nigga garbage. Imagine if you played that nigga right now, and what he would do, or not right now, in his NBA years.
Mm-hmm.
So who would be garbage then?
By NBA standards, he was garbage.
Yeah, okay. I'm saying, what are you talking about? Titan?
I'm not saying like
great. Get the hell out. I'm not saying that. All you had to do was dunk on me. God didn't make me 7 foot. Yeah, he'd dunk on me. But
I'm not saying he didn't deserve to be in the NBA. What I'm saying is by NBA standards.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying like we can't call a nigga who got to play in the NBA or the NFL garbage.
7 foot. That's the only reason why he made it to the NBA, because he was 7 foot in college. What in high school? What else did he do? Did he do?
I'm not trying to say like, I'm just saying like, nigga, Sean Bradley is in the NBA.
Sean Bradley 7'5". That's why.
Who else? Nigga, there's any niggas.
George Mirasan.
George Mirasan was in the NBA.
Okay, now
George Mirasan was better than him.
But I'm just saying, cause like I agree with the people that you can't call them niggas garbage if they got a shot at the NBA.
He's not garbage per se, but to me, by NBA standards, he's garbage.
Okay, right, so Tim Tebow wasn't garbage either. He was a great quarterback. He just happened to play in the NFL where it's hard. He was a great quarterback though.
Tim Tebow was a great guy. That's it.
Was he a great quarterback?
He was a great guy.
He was a great college quarterback.
He was a great guy.
NFL.
No, but that was part of his slight too. He wanted to play quarterback instead of just going to tight end or some shit like that. He probably could have been an all-pro playing tight end.
He tried to play tight end. He got cut. He was garbage.
You know what?
That was after the fact, though.
The whole point is he was doomed to fail because first, it wasn't just because he wanted to play quarterback. It's because the system that he was playing in college did not follow him into the NFL.
True.
So they was expecting him to be something that he completely was not. He was a system quarterback.
No one expected him to be something. Only Josh McDummy thought he was something. And he's our coach now, Josh McDummy. He's the only person that believed in Tim Tebow. And they got him fired. He loves getting fired. Josh McDaniels loves getting fired. Getting fired this year for getting Jimmy Garoppolo. Getting fired after this shit.
Well,
he won't sign Josh Jacobs. I don't know what's wrong with my team, man. We're going completely backwards. I don't even care about football this year. Don't even talk to me about football.
All right. Well, shit, man. I think this episode has probably run its course for the evening. Hey, Byron, before you get off, man, I know you had mentioned, or you made a post about you starting a new venture or a new channel.
No, I still got the same channel. I just changed my handle.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I thought it was a totally different channel.
Nah, hell no. Same channel, different handle.
Gotcha. Well, for those who don't know, let them know.
Well, Hell Gang Siren, that's my new handle. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna be talking a little bit more shit, just being a little bit more offensive. But I'll do a couple more interviews. You feel me? I'm gonna do more interviews this time around though than talk shit, because you know people love to hear me talk shit, but they love interviews more than anything. Like people just love interviews for
something. True. Well, shit, fellas. You know, I'm glad we're back. You know what I'm saying? It's a little 2-week hiatus.
Nigga, you might as well tell them, nigga, what we was planning on.
All right, so we're gonna kind of switch up a little bit. So for the next couple of weeks, we're actually going to attempt to have female hosts join us on the show just to bring a female perspective. And I think the conversation between man and female should be had, you know, on a platform, right? So I know a lot of people probably don't, or a lot of women probably don't watch this podcast because it's 3 dudes talking shit the whole time. So if there's a female on it, maybe they'll tune in and then they'll be actually able to get the message which we're trying to convey.
Yeah. Need some females. Yep. It's gonna be fun.
All right, Al, take us to the bridge.
And thank you guys once again for listening to Talking Spent the Hours. We're your hosts, TJ Bay, Creflo, and Alan Poe. If you like it, you like it. If you love it, you love it. We love y'all. See y'all niggas next week. Peace.
Deuces.